How lean management increases added value and helps to identify waste. This is Steve. As an office employee, he is part of a large team, and he works on many different tasks every day. He wants to finish these on schedule and with the required quality. After all, it's important that the customers, in-house or external, are satisfied with the results. But it's actually not that easy. His day is always extremely packed, and even though he tries hard to complete all his tasks, at the end of the day, many of them are still unfinished. Together, Steve and his colleague Claire consider how they can improve his daily schedule. Claire has an idea. She is already familiar with the lean management concept from the manufacturing areas and knows that reducing waste in processes improves efficiency and adds value. First, Steve must find out what his customers need, at which time, and in which quality. Here, he notices that many of his daily tasks don't serve the actual goal. What is the best way for them to proceed? Steve and Claire analyze his daily schedule to identify the different types of wastes. Lean management distinguishes between 7 types of waste, and in the morning, Steve already discovers the first, overproduction, because he prints a report multiple times. Then he notices that 2 additional reports that have the same type of information are designed differently for each department. That doesn't make sense and is a typical example of overprocessing. For 2 of the reports, Steve also needs some important signatures. However, the people who must sign the documents are in different meetings, which means that Steve has to wait. Waiting time. When the reports are signed, Steve has to take one last look at them. He checks the contents and counts the documents, including the copies. This is known as the waste type, motion. Afterwards, he takes the different reports straight to the target departments. For this purpose, he has to cross the entire company premises. This waste type is called transport. Almost done. Steve and Claire finally deliver the last report. Unfortunately, they discover a serious error, and everything has to start over again. Defects are also a waste type. And because this effort causes him to neglect his mailbox, the amount of unread emails has drastically increased, well known as inventory. Steve is surprised. He didn't think they would find so much superfluous work. Since he now knows what his customers need, he can identify, eliminate, or reduce the amount of wasteful activities within his tasks. He and his team can now work more efficiently, waste fewer resources, and deliver the best quality for their customers as needed. This way, they save a lot of time, money, and energy, and the work is really fun. A great success. And of course, this makes the boss happy too. With his process-oriented management, he creates the foundation for a sustainably efficient improvement culture that all employees can practice every day. For this, the tasks must always be monitored so that potential interferences can be recognized and remedied early on. Then his team will also easily master all tasks in the future. You can find more information at www.staufen.ag.